I am live. I am live. I am live. I decided to go live because I wanted to see who was going to be on here with me. I'm going to stay on here for a little bit. I don't really have anything I want to talk about per se, but if there are other people on here and they want to strike up the band, then we can chitty chat. Hold on, I'll be right back. Babe. So I went live. There is nobody on here. Okay, while there's nobody on here, let me I'm gonna see if I can find some vocal warm-ups. No. Uh-oh, I gotta do my Spanish lessons today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Let's see, vocal warm-ups. Hello, how are you? I see somebody's on my live. Who is it? Who is it? Announce yourself. Hi. Hello. How are you? How are you? Happy Saturday. Hold on, I'm coming. I was trying to find... I think I'm going to start liking this live thing. Oh, hi. Pixie Drink fan. Hello. Hi. Oh, bless you. Okay, so if you're on my live, how's your day going? Well, it's evening now. My day was well. I can't complain. My day was well. I really like your bandana. Oh, I'm a bandana girl for sure. It's really cute and bless you. Bless you. I'm LaShonda. If I'm sure most of you know that already. Do you have any squishy? What is squishy? I don't know what that is. Me too, girl. I actually have a collection of... Listen, I've been a bandana girl for a very, 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 very long time. I was looking at some old pictures of me pregnant with my daughter, and I was wearing bandanas then. So I think it's just the city girl. I mean, the country girl in me. So, what's your favorite color? That's a good question. Black. I think black, because black goes with everything. And although I do like some colors. My favorite color is teal. Teal is good. Yeah, teal's good. Oh my God, I'm sorry, my cousin typed that. No, it's all good. It's all good. So I have another platform. It's called Everjourney Media Group. and it's faith-based. And so the Lord told me that I needed to go live. I needed to start going live and introducing myself. But I had to go live on that platform first before I could go live on this one. So in my obedience, I went live and I read Exodus chapters 13, 14, and 15 of King James Version. So if you guys want to go over to that platform and see that live, I think it's probably being replayed right now. But I do have this platform because, you know, I am a Christian. I am a lover of Christ, a lover of God. But I also wanted to have a personal platform too. Please shout me out. Fab491307. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very kind. Do you used to play instruments like guitar or strings instruments or any instrument? My instrument is my voice. So I am a singer. I am a songwriter. And just to tell you a little bit about me, I started my YouTube channel, like I said, because I wanted to have an expressive platform to be able to showcase abstract art, which is a love of mine, to showcase my music, to talk about Jesus, which is first and foremost in my life, to talk about my artistry, and to talk about just ministry. I am I guess you could say, I used to be an R&B artist, an independent R&B artist. So I don't play an instrument. I would like to learn how to play an instrument, but my main instrument is my voice. So if anyone has heard my music, it would have been R&B under LaShonda Schofield. That was my artist name. And I also co-wrote some songs with a deep soul house artist named Tasha LaRae. I am a super small YouTuber. Listen, we're all in this thing together. So, oh, bless you. Thank you for subscribing, Fab4. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, we all have to start somewhere with our platforms. Don't feel like you just starting out is a bad thing. I ran into someone the other day and she was like, "Oh, I really want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't have all the equipment." I was like, "Girl, what equipment do you need? You just need a phone. You don't need equipment." I have 9 subs. 9 subs, that's good. Listen, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. So if you have 9 subscribers and you are resonating with them in some way that's meaningful, that's what matters. Don't get caught up in the numbers. I think people chase the numbers. The numbers come with diligence, consistency, being intentional, being organic, and yeah, that's what it's about. Oh, just don't make fun. Why would I make fun, Fab4? Why did you say that? No, I wouldn't make fun. Jesus loves you too. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate that. He said, "I don't know." Yeah, no, not at all. Do you play an instrument? Someone asked me, did I play an instrument? Do you play an instrument if they're still on here? What I was going to do, the reason why I went live on this oh, you play an instrument, Fab4? What do you play? What instrument do you play, out of curiosity? There's a lot of great musicians. Listen, I would love to learn. I think that I don't think it's ever too late to learn. But it's one of those things, if you're going to pick up an instrument, you have to be consistent and stick with it. Piano and violin. Wow, that's impressive. Violin is a very beautiful instrument. Piano and violin. That's good. Yeah, one of these days I think if you don't learn anything else, learning how to play piano is at base level essential. Who's your favorite singer? Um, hmm. It's actually a toss up between two. I would have to say definitely Michael Jackson and George Michael. I like to think their styles definitely influenced my style of singing and how I carry my notes and things like that. So I'm always, I'm a product of the 80s, 90s. Yes. I mean, because it's a very extensive catalog. It's like one of those catalogs that crosses decades, and there's so many different styles to his catalog. So there's really nothing. It covers rock, it covers R&B, it covers pop, it covers country elements, it covers a little bit of everything, jazzy elements, a little bit of everything. Darcy, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I am a level 5 gymnast. What? Wow. Have you ever competed like in like Olympics or level 5? Now, what is level 5 exactly? Level 5 would be I guess in my mind next almost pro, right? What is level 5? I'm curious. Level 5. I'm like, I remember watching my daughter do it when she was little, but not at that level. What is level 5? Humor me. I'm curious now. While you guys are, while I'm waiting for Fab to respond to what is level 5 gymnast, I was trying to find some vocal warm-ups. So here's the deal. I don't know how much of my content you've consumed, but I had double jaw surgery in 2022, upper and lower jaws. And it was a rough recovery. So I've had to, piece by piece, put my singing voice back together again, if that makes sense. Level 5 is like competing. They go hard on you, and there is a gymnast of the month. Oh, okay. Listen, that's commendable. Like, that's not an easy skill to learn. I feel like in some respects that's a gift, and you have to work really hard to exercise that gift, to stay at it and be good at it, to be able to compete on a professional level for sure. It's like track. You can't just pick that up one day and decide you're gonna run fast. Well, thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. It helps me to get to know y'all better. I really appreciate that. So like I was saying, I had double jaw surgery. I did some videos about that. So if you go to my playlist, you'll see the videos that I produced about my surgery and just all the complexities with trying to recover from it and heal. And it hasn't been an easy recovery, but one of my goals is to get to a place where I'm able to record again professionally. I feel good most days to sing, but there are some days where I'm like, I feel very fatigued. And so, when I record in professional studios, most times it takes me anywhere between, depending on the song, 3 to 5 hours to record the entire song. That's the background vocals, the lead, and any other instrumentations vocally that I need to produce to make the song what it is. But here recently, I'm like, okay, I have to condition my voice to get back to that level where I'm able to do that and not feel tired singing. So I was gonna pull up some vocal warm-ups and just kind of sing on live, just to practice. Wait, quick question. What? Okay, shoot, what you got? Quick question, she says. Why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I have a professional channel called Everjourney Media Group, which is a Bible-based, Christian-based channel that features shorts, Bible studies, family, relationship, faith-based content on that channel. So it's very formal. But I wanted a separate personal channel that showcased more of my personal personality, if that makes sense, because I am a singer, I'm an abstract artist, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a pastor's wife. And so I wanted to have just a separate space to be able to showcase that. And I'm going through a journey where I'm healing from double jaw surgery, and I'm working one day at a time to get to a level where I can record again. And I want to take y'all on a journey with me. Can you sing for us right now? I sure can. I sure can. What would you like for me to sing? Look, I probably should stay away from commercial songs because I don't want my page to get flagged. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for asking, Darcy. I really appreciate that. You choose. Okay. Let's see. Let me go. I was on my computer looking for. Let's see. What do I want to sing? Something inspirational, because I could sing an R&B record, but my heart is bleeding tears. A loved one is gone, but I keep it moving on. And I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop serving you. I can't catch a break. Sometimes I lose my way, but I'm on my knees to pray. And I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop serving you. You said you never ever leaving me alone. So I'm stepping out the faith into, so I'm stepping out the faith. Hold on, I'm butchering my own song. You said you never ever leaving me alone. So I'm stepping out the safe into the faith zone. I hear you cause I turn down all the background noise, background noise. When they ask me why I smile, I'm alright, I'm alright. When they ask me why I cry, I'm alright, I'm alright. Cause I'm living for Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, God's been working with me. He's been working with me. I started off this journey doing R&B music. So my artist name was, because I don't use that name anymore, LaShonda Schofield. And so I have several R&B singles out there. I'm sending some hearts. Oh, bless you. Yeah. So the goal is to get this voice conditioned so we can get back into the studio and do what we do. I have producers that I work with, and they said just let us know when you're ready. So I'm at a place now where I'm itching to get back into the studio, but I don't want to just go in there and rushing through songs for the sake of rushing through them. I want to make sure that I'm giving it the attention it deserves, because this time is for Christ. These aren't R&B records that I'm doing. So, but thank you. I appreciate that. So I was going to see if I could find, hold on y'all, see if I could find me a vocal warm-up to do. Because part of getting back to a place where you can do it professionally is your voice, it has to be conditioned. Can't just go into the studio and, you know, start singing and hope for the best. So, what did y'all do today? Y'all do anything fun today? I always like to hear how people spend their Saturdays. Six Flags? Oh, wow. That's fun. Six Flags is fun. Although I'm scared of roller coasters. I used to ride roller coasters. I don't have the capacity for roller coasters. And I used to do extreme rides, but you like roller coasters, Fab Four? Roller coasters, I just, woof. For my gotcha day. What's GOCHA? What does that mean? Oh, you love roller coasters? I can't do it. My nerves can't take it. I remember, if anyone's been to Vegas, there's a ride on the top of the stratosphere, and it's called an extreme ride. They make you sign like a waiver. You can't get on the ride unless you sign a waiver. I got on that ride and I instantly regretted it, because you were literally dangling from the stratosphere at the very top. It's the day that I celebrate of the day. Oh, bless you. Well, that's special. Thank you for sharing that. Bless you. That is special. Six Flags it is. Yeah, I know this time of year, it's probably, them lines are probably long at Six Flags, huh? Okay, hopefully my page won't get flagged for playing these warm-ups. Hold on, y'all. Riddler's Revenge. Oh, Lord. I can't even imagine what that was like. And Revolution. Well, you going with your bad self, because... Bless you. Hold on, I'm gonna stand so you won't see me, but you'll hear me. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
Now, Mom.
Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom. Mom, 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 mom.
Now, lip roll arpeggio.
Thank you. I can't do the lip drills. I gotta really work at that. I struggle with those. Woo! Struggled. You should do some concerts. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll work my way up to it. It's like I said, it's one building block at a time. Rome was not built in a day, and that's the thing. I don't want to overdo it, because you overdo it, you mess yourself up. But that's a good warm-up to do, though. I always just try to find different ones. No one in particular, just some that make my voice feel warm. Let me see. We go into my emails. See if I can find. Try another way. Continue. Let's see. Why is it not letting me log into that? Use your password. I gotta remember what my password is. Let's see. do I have? Is that the right one? Hi, Darcy. Hello. I was just, Darcy, while you were gone, I was just doing some vocal warm-ups and just trying to get my voice back on track. I have, so right before I stopped singing because of the surgery, I was in the midst of recording an R&B EP. So I have these songs that are now just going to be sitting on a shelf, but I have another set of songs that are more inspirational. And so I want to record those. So part of me going live, you'll see me periodically going live, is really just conditioning my voice, connecting with you, talking about life. No rhyme or reason, just, using these opportunities to connect with people like yourselves. And I realized this late. I was like, I was supposed to come live earlier, but you know how it is. You get engulfed in the day. And she said she sounded amazing. Oh, what? Oh, bless you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was just messing around with some stuff, just doing what they call scales. Because one of the things that when you have that kind of surgery, just to give you some insight, it really weakens your jaws. So the muscles and the tissues, and part of singing is not just your vocal cords. A large part of singing is being able to use your diaphragm, and your jaws are a big function of singing. And I'll be honest, when I when I started to go into recovery and I realized, hey, I can still sing, I didn't realize how much energy it takes to sing and to produce sounds that sound like your singing voice. So part of just recovery is just singing. Yeah, singing and not caring how it sounds, just sing. And that's been, so I would sing anything. Most people that know me personally, they would be like, okay, she must be feeling better because she's singing. Like I could be in the kitchen cooking something and I would just randomly sing stuff. I have to be careful on live because if I sing something that I know that y'all know, they're probably gonna flag my page, and I don't want them to do that. So I'll try to think of songs that I have written that are copyrighted that I don't mind if they're in the public space. What's another song? Jesus, I want you in all your glory. I know you are familiar with my story. I must have used your name in vain 1,000 times. Wishing I could push a button to rewind. When I look at me, I want to see you. I'm reading scripture like it is a menu. I want to be fed every single line. I'm glad that you did not forget. You were watching every step. I ran away, didn't try, but you left your light on for me. I'm ready now to serve. I need you in my life, and I'm never gonna leave you again. I'm never leaving you again. Wash away my sins with cleansing water. And now I am doing what I'm supposed to be a better Christian disciple. So I'm not repeating the same cycles. When I look at me, I want to see you. I'm reading scripture like it is a menu. I want to be fed every single line. Yeah. Gosh, I can't believe I've been on this live for 35 minutes. Listen, if you knew how long it took me to get on live, I used to go on live all the time on the other platforms. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know. I was like, if I go live on YouTube, is anybody going to be on here? I think those are the first things that pop in your mind. Is like, anybody going to listen? Yeah, but people are on here. Someone said if you want the world to know something, you have to go where the world listens and communicates. So that's one of the reasons why I like YouTube, because seems to be where everybody is, you know. But thank you for joining. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be on here. I'm just thinking, like, do I want to be intentional and come up with topics? And, you know, if I do lives, like, what would y'all want to talk about? On my other channel, I have content centered around, there's a series that I started called The Bridges and Boundaries, and it's cinematic scenes, and the content is centered around blended families. I'm working on a new series centered around friendships. So one of my aspirations is to become a professional life coach. So I kind of have adopted content centered around relational life coach like content. So if you are curious, Everjourney Media Group is my other platform. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Building my channels, building content. I'm a content creator, so I am constantly creating something. But the next phase is to create music again. And it's a process. It's one of those things that's not going to come overnight. I'm not expecting to produce an album next month. But if you're willing to go on this journey with me, I'll be singing. You'll hear me on here singing random things. Eventually, you'll see me in the studio. I'll take you in there with me. And yeah, we'll just go on a journey together. So, all right, y'all. I'm not going to keep you on here. If there's anything you'd like to ask me or talk about, or suggestions for things that I can go live about, I would love to hear it. Okay, yeah, I'll probably do another one tomorrow, because most people, I think, now are probably retired for the evening. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. We'll just recap and start over tomorrow. So thank you for joining, Fab Four. Thank you for joining, Darcy. And y'all have a good evening.